Hi guys, Amber here, and it's time for Talk to Me a bit late on Tuesday. I know it's not Tuesday, I know it's not anywhere near Tuesday. I had a meeting of sorts that I had to go to after work yesterday, and by the time I got home and did a couple of things, I kind of crashed out, so I didn't really think about it until pretty late, and it was like, not going to film it tonight, I'll have to do it tomorrow. So I'm just now getting to it because, you know, my nights don't settle down until about 11. So, anyway, what you're really interested in is seeing what I've been up to the last couple weeks. Now, I didn't show you guys my week 11 blocks for the Project of Doom last week because I was showing you guys all the stuff that I had acquired and my Princess Bride quilt. So, I think I did, right? Let me know if I didn't. I will show it next week then. So, anyway, so week 11 for Project of Doom was the owl block, and I chose to do Pigwidgeon, and I think he came out adorable. I will say I kind of picked fabrics to kind of represent Ron in this block because I have the green for the Irish, I have the orange for the cannons. This kind of just makes me think about Candy, and then blue kind of for Hermione. And so so I have that. Then week 12. Now let's show you Mom's week 11. Mom's week 11, she also opted for Pigwidgeon, and so I did that for her. And the funny thing is on mine I used the same color for the eyes as I used for the beak. And when I did that for Mom's, it didn't show up, and I didn't really realize it until I was done. So I actually took some fabric marker and I painted it, and then I pressed the iron on it a lot, and I'm hoping it just kind of stays that way. Also, the belly and face of Pigwidgeon are actually the same fabric that I used for my original Project of Doom. So I kind of liked putting that in there. Then week 12 was originally the Basilisk Fang, and was we were given the options of a sherry bottle or butterbeer. And since one of my happiest memories from Wizarding World last September was the butterbeer, I opted to do butterbeer for myself, and I love how it came out. And then I asked my mom what she wanted, and I thought she'd go for the sherry bottle, but she actually wanted the butterbeer block as well. Same reason. We really enjoyed the butterbeer when we were there. And as you can see, this fabric here was the one of the fabrics that I picked up when I went to Nashville last week. It's got some loose strings. And then actually what's ideal, because I did this today, I can actually show you my week 13 because he's finished. Jennifer released the pattern today for week 13, which she offered up the Monster Book of Monsters. And so here's Steve. Don't ask me why I named him Steve. It was just kind of one of those things. I said I'm going to make him and he shall be called Steve, and it kind of stuck. So he's Steve, and my mom's will be Steven, because, you know, that's kind of funny to me. But that's all with the blocks that I have to show you. But then I have to admit I was a bit naughty tonight. I got off work and I was at a different location than I normally am, and that meant I was going by Joann's. And it occurred to me earlier today that I didn't really have an acceptable brown for the Monster Book of Monsters for my mom. Now, I might have enough in Stonehenge, but the Stonehenge is primarily for my quilt. So I went to Joann's and I found this, which you can't really see it. The lighting in here is terrible. But it's kind of got a mottled look to it, and it's a bit of tone on tone. I didn't realize it until I brought it home that it's a bit thinner than I would have liked, but it's okay. I got I asked for like 3/4 of a yard. They gave me the remnant, so hey, inexpensive fabric for me. And then I was kind of just looking down the line to see if they had anything of interest, and I saw a couple things that caught my attention. Go figure. I picked up these purple with medallion, silver medallions on there. I also picked up a red that has gold medallions. Then I picked up this blue that has shiny, lots of glitter. And I actually have some white, some pink, and some cream that all match this as well. So I really was happy to get that. Then kind of the whole reason I started picking other stuff up is I saw this, which has stars on it, okay, but it also has shiny. So, you know, naturally I had to get some of that. And as I kept looking, they also had it in this kind of light turquoise. Then I keep looking, and I think, oh, well, they also have it in blue and blue. 2 different shades. And it wasn't until I got up to the cutting counter that I realized that these two darker ones, also have swirls that these two do not. And it wasn't until I was getting ready to film that I realized that not only do these two have swirls, they have flowers on them. So stars, swirls, flowers, sparkly. Why don't they have this in all the colors? No clue. So yeah, bit naughty, spent a bit more than I had planned to, but I'm not too worried about it. I will use it eventually, I'm sure. So I think that's it for me. I need to watch all the videos from last week because I don't think I got all of them, and I need to watch this week's videos because I know I haven't gotten to all of them. And so I will say goodbye for now. I may or may not be wearing a tiara next Tuesday. My birthday is next Thursday, the 9th. So it's kind of appropriate because I know last year I wore a tiara, but that was the day I did some shopping. And I'm not going till Wednesday this year. So I don't know if I want to put it on to film or not, but I might. We'll see. So I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.